Hi everybody, welcome back to the Brain Cancer Runner. Hope you're all well. I certainly am. I had my recent results last week and there's no return of the cancer as of yet. That needs treatment. So everything's good on my side. Next scan will be in July, which is obviously still my 4 monthly scans. And enjoy the session tonight.
This group's ridiculous as well.
Didn't look at me.
Are you just going to moan all night? Yes. Excellent. Until I run out of breath. So maybe not all night.
So welcome to 1 kilometer reps, guys. This is the first session I've done since the clocks have changed, so it's nice and light. And obviously the footage from now until October should be a lot better because we're not relying on any dark. And my camera's not the best in the dark, which you'd know if you'd seen some of my footage before. Tonight's session anyway, 1 kilometer reps. We do 6 of them. We go out and back. We do 60-second static recoveries in between each one. The pace is supposed to be about 4:10 to 4:20. There's 6 people in my group. There's 2 in front of us, 1 to my left and then 2 behind. The 2 guys in front of us are rapid as out. The one on the right in the black there is Colin. He's from the A team, but he's got a slight injury at the minute, so he's dropped down a couple of groups. But he's still running like pretty pacey, way faster than what we're supposed to be doing. But I chose to go out with them because 2 trains of thought in training. You can go out fast and hold on for as long as you can, or you can sit and go at a nice easy pace and then try and pick it up towards the end. I opted to go out as hard as I can. Like, I'm training at the end of the day, and I even said this to my coach at one point because he was telling us to slow down. I was like, it's not meant to be easy. I'm going to go out, I'll stick with these guys as long as I can, and we'll just hold the pace. Whatever they set, I'll just try and stick with it, go through the mental pain and just try and push it out of my mind. But these lads, they do go out quick. We'll speed it up a little bit because obviously we've got 6 reps to get through and I don't want this video to be a million miles long. Going out this way is actually a little bit tough because there's a little rise just coming up here on this corner. It's not massive, but you certainly feel it when you're running at quite a quick pace. So 4:10 to 4:20 a kilometer, what's that? That's just under 21 to 21 and a half 5k. I think my fastest 5k since coming back from surgery was in December, and that was at 22:10. Obviously, I want to be pushing myself faster than race pace in training. Normally that would be the goal, but I haven't been training as much as I normally would as well. I'm only getting out for like 1 or 2 runs a week at the minute. So holding on to these guys would be brilliant. Obviously that gapping is pretty much towards the end of every rep, the start gapping is. But the goal was literally just hold on for as long as I can. So into the second rep here. That first rep was around 4:07, which is obviously quicker than goal pace. So fine with it, still felt good at this point. And like I said, we'll just see if I can hold on for the whole session. They are quicker than me, that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to whinge at them for going as fast as they want. It's on me to set my pace if I want. I didn't have to go with them. The guys behind us chose not to, so they sit back. But I was like, you know what it is, Paul, let's try and take this. It's training at the end of the day, like I say, get through as much as I can, and we'll just hold on for as long as I can. there's little sections like this coming up after this junction which are uphill, and that's when my legs started to really bite. Like, I couldn't keep the pace with the guys. As you can see, they're starting to get away with us. This is the 3rd rep. The guys start getting away and my legs were just getting heavier and heavier. 3 reps out of 6, absolutely fine. But the little uphill bits, well, even though they're not massively uphill, they were starting to take their toll. That's the 3rd rep, finished in 4:10-ish, which is on pace. The lads went out absolutely flying. Yeah, I looked down at my watch at one point and I'm running at 3:30 a kilometre, which was just absolutely mental. I think it was just after this roundabout. I looked down at my watch and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I can't stick with this pace. So I took the decision to just back off a little bit, and as you'll see, the lads just start gapping us and getting further and further away. Yeah, just pace was absolutely mental. We were going nuts. I mean, I was a little downhill bit, but still, like, running at that pace and then trying to hold on to even slightly decent pace was really, really tough for us. So I took the decision to just kind of let them go and just run my own pace at this point. Took the sensible option. I've got a race, I've got North Tyneside on Sunday, 10k, and I've got my Grand Prix race on the Tuesday, so I didn't really want to injure myself and I was trying to hold back a little bit. But obviously I wanted to get a good session in at the same time. Just being sensible with it, as always. Try to be anyway. So as you can see here, the lads that were further back in our group start coming past me here. Obviously we're halfway, well, towards the end of the 5th rep, and my legs were pretty much done. I was just trying to get through it now, just get done. Like, they obviously took the sensible option of running the slower end of the pace that we were set, whereas I ran with the faster lads way quicker than the pace that we were supposed to be running at. And that's fine, you know, everyone turns up to training, you can do what you want. As long as you kind of stick to the goals, like the distances, and try and stick to the pace. But you know, you're free to do whatever you want. If you want to really push and absolutely knack yourself and crack on and get it done. Like, I even started the 6th rep behind those guys, and that's fine. Like, I don't really care. I've put in a shift and I'm happy with what I've done. Those guys took it sensible, so they still had loads in their legs. My hips started rubbing quite a bit here, and I think I need to do more strength and conditioning, because I used to have this problem years and years ago when I first started running, and obviously I haven't lifted any weights really coming back into training. I haven't really done anything really heavy, and I need to get back to that, but it's finding the time and also like trying to not worry about it causing me headaches, because I know when I put myself under a lot of stress and strain, the headaches are they're pretty brutal. At least where if I'm doing weights, I can just stop and take a rest. Whereas if I'm running, I never really want to stop, especially in races. But yeah, 5th and 6th rep were a bit of a blowout. I already knocked my legs in; they were like absolute jelly. Just had nothing left. And so I was saying this after the session. Actually, like back in the day when I was running, I'd feel strong and you'd get tired, but my legs never felt like they didn't have anything in them. Whereas nowadays, if I'm running over my means, there's just nought left. I've got nothing to give. I've got no strength, and I need to get on that. Do some more gym sessions. I need to mix it up. Probably get back on the bike a bit more. And yeah, well, I got the session done. Happy with it. And thanks very much for watching. As I said earlier, my results came back well, and I'm really happy about it. Obviously, yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.